Few figures have cast a longer shadow over Kenyan politics than Raila Amolo Odinga. His influence and presence have been felt across the political spectrum, shaping the nation's discourse and direction. Born in 1945, Odinga has been a constant presence in the public eye for over 4 decades. His early years were marked by a deep commitment to social justice and political activism, inspired by his father, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, a prominent figure in Kenya's struggle for independence. From political prisoner to prime minister, his journey mirrors Kenya's own turbulent path towards democracy. Arrested and detained multiple times for his opposition to the government, Odinga's resilience and determination have made him a symbol of resistance and hope for many Kenyans. Loved and loathed in equal measure, Raila Odinga remains an enigma, a man who inspires both fierce loyalty and deep suspicion. His political career has been marked by both triumphs and controversies, from his role in the 2007 to 2008 post-election violence to his efforts in championing constitutional reforms. This essay will explore his complex legacy and lasting impact on Kenyan society. We will delve into his political strategies, his vision for Kenya, and the ways in which he has both united and divided the nation. Through examining his speeches, policies, and the reactions of the Kenyan public, we aim to uncover the true essence of Raila Odinga's enduring influence. Raila Odinga was born into a political dynasty. His father, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, was a prominent figure in the fight for Kenya's independence and later served as the country's first vice president. This privileged background, however, did not shield Raila from the brutal realities of Kenyan politics. His outspoken criticism of the government led to his detention without trial on multiple occasions. These years in prison would profoundly shape his worldview, solidifying his commitment to social justice and democratic reform. Following his release from detention, Odinga continued to challenge the ruling party, advocating for multi-party democracy and greater political freedom. His activism came at a personal cost, leading to further arrests and harassment. However, his unwavering stance resonated with a growing number of Kenyans who yearned for change. In 1992, with the country finally embracing multi-party politics, Odinga won a seat in parliament, marking the beginning of his long and tumultuous parliamentary career. Odinga's entry into parliament injected new energy into the opposition. He quickly established himself as a formidable debater and a relentless critic of government corruption and human rights abuses. His fiery speeches and unwavering commitment to democratic principles galvanized the opposition movement, inspiring a new generation of activists and politicians. His efforts, along with those of other pro-democracy leaders, paved the way for a more competitive and vibrant political landscape. One of Odinga's most significant achievements was his role in the drafting and passage of Kenya's new constitution in 2010. Recognizing the need for fundamental reforms to address historical injustices and promote national unity, Odinga played a key role in the constitutional review process. The new constitution, hailed as one of the most progressive in Africa, devolved power to the counties, strengthened human rights protections, and introduced a number of other significant reforms. Odinga's political career has not been without its setbacks. He has contested and lost the presidential election on multiple occasions, each time alleging electoral irregularities. The 2007 election, in particular, was marred by widespread violence and accusations of rigging, pushing the country to the brink of civil war. The subsequent power-sharing agreement saw Odinga appointed as prime minister in a coalition government, a testament to his political clout and ability to negotiate during a crisis. The 2017 presidential election proved to be another divisive affair. Odinga again challenged the results, leading to heightened tensions and political uncertainty. However, in a surprising turn of events, he agreed to a truce with his longtime rival, President Uhuru Kenyatta, in a gesture that came to be known as the Handshake. This unexpected reconciliation helped to calm the nation and pave the way for a period of relative political stability. A powerful voice on the international stage. Beyond Kenya's borders, Raila Odinga has emerged as a respected voice on African politics and development. He has served as the African Union's High Representative for Infrastructure Development advocating for increased investment in infrastructure projects across the continent. His international stature and diplomatic efforts have helped to raise Kenya's profile on the global stage, positioning the country as a key player in regional and continental affairs. The business empire of the Odinga family is a fascinating and multifaceted entity that has grown significantly over the years. While Raila Odinga's political career has been the subject of much scrutiny and public interest, less is known about the extensive and diverse business interests that his family has cultivated. The Odinga family has built a substantial business empire with holdings in various sectors, including manufacturing, which plays a crucial role in Kenya's industrial landscape. Their investments in real estate have led to the development of numerous properties, contributing to the urbanization and modernization of Nairobi and other regions. Additionally, their ventures in the energy sector, particularly in renewable energy sources like solar and wind power, highlight their commitment to sustainable development. This concentration of wealth and power within the Odinga family has raised concerns about potential conflicts of interest, especially given Raila Odinga's prominent political role. Critics argue that the intertwining of business and politics could lead to situations where political influence is used for personal gain, undermining the principles of fair competition and governance. Transparency and accountability in the management of these business interests remain a subject of public debate. Many call for stricter regulations and oversight to ensure that the family's business activities do not compromise public trust or the integrity of political processes. The Odinga family's business empire is a testament to their entrepreneurial spirit, but it also serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between business and politics in Kenya. Raila's impact on Kenyan society. Raila Odinga's legacy is complex and multifaceted. His supporters view him as a champion of democracy and social justice, a fearless leader who has consistently fought for the rights of ordinary Kenyans. His critics, however, accuse him of being power-hungry and divisive, pointing to the violence that has often accompanied his political campaigns. Despite these contrasting views, there is no denying that Odinga has left an indelible mark on Kenyan society. The future of Kenyan politics. As Kenya prepares for its next general election, the question of Odinga's role in the country's future remains unclear. The political landscape is shifting, and the stakes have never been higher. Citizens are eager to see what changes the new election will bring, and whether the promises made by various candidates will be fulfilled. The atmosphere is charged with anticipation and hope, as well as a fair share of skepticism. Will he once again throw his hat into the ring, or will he finally step aside and allow a new generation of leaders to emerge? This is a pivotal moment for Kenya, as the nation stands at a crossroads. The younger generation is increasingly vocal, demanding more representation and a break from the past. They are calling for fresh ideas and new leadership to tackle the pressing issues facing the country, from economic challenges to social justice. Whatever the future holds, Raila Odinga's influence on Kenyan politics is undeniable. His legacy is a tapestry of resilience, controversy, and unwavering commitment to his vision for Kenya. He has been a central figure in the nation's political arena for decades, shaping policies and inspiring both admiration and criticism. His journey reflects the complexities and contradictions of Kenyan politics itself. His long and tumultuous career serves as a reminder of the fragility of democracy and the constant struggle to uphold its principles. From his early days as a reformist to his more recent roles, Odinga has been a symbol of both hope and contention. His efforts to bring about change have often been met with resistance, yet he has persisted, embodying the spirit of perseverance. Only time will tell what the final chapter of his story will hold. As the nation watches and waits, the decisions made in the coming months will undoubtedly shape the future of Kenya. The political arena is a dynamic and ever-evolving space, and the next steps taken by its leaders will be crucial in determining the path forward. The world is watching, and the people of Kenya are ready for whatever comes next.